Hi everyone, this video is about how to use like a wall mounted dining table at your home and what the possible benefits are, and basically how it prevents a dining table from looking like a junkyard most of the time. So for our home we have a wall mounted dining table, and I just wanted to show how we've been able to save some space in our home by using this, and also how it helps us keep the space relatively cleaner than if we had it as a permanent setup. Okay, so to bring this down, the first thing we do is just open up these hooks, hold it, okay? Yeah, and then give it a small nudge and then drop this all the way down, and the leg opens up like this. Like I said, this is comfortable enough to seat maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, or we've managed 7 as well, and it's big enough for you to keep all your dishes that you cook up and stuff like that. And when we're done with dinner, we usually do just put it right back up. Okay, this thing here that you have to just pull, and when you pull it, the spring sort of releases and this here bends, and when this just bends, you just lift up the table and put it back on the wall. And those are the magnets that I was talking about, which keep the table in place and don't let it just drop. You can see that here as well. So this is a very convenient setup. If we had this as a permanent arrangement, this is how the hall would look like. There would be something in between. There would be 6 chairs around, and it would really reduce the amount of space that we have. I'm basically standing at the main door. So even if we had the furniture here immediately after the entrance and then the table on that side, it would still be occupying a lot of space. So for now, we do make do with like plastic chairs like this, which we usually keep in our balcony outside, and we just make do with that whenever we have guests over and we need to use the table. So once we pull the lever, you can see how this is bent, and then we just push the table all the way up, and then the magnet holds it in place, and then we can just hook this back up. That's it. So this is the view from the other end of the hall. I did the other parts of the video standing there at the main entrance, and you can see just the amount of space that it gives us, and really it's a much better child-friendly idea, and also it really prevents the problem of having to clean the table all the time. And usually when we have this setup and the table is up, people tend to keep things in its place. Otherwise it's like the laptop bag and the lunch box and notes and whatnot on the dining table. So recommended minimalistic sort of design. At the same time, it keeps in mind the utility that's required by having a dining table, and also when guests come over and you just need one seating area to like sit and have food. So I hope you find this useful, and if you do have a foldable or wall mounting dining table at your house, do let me know. And if you have any other designs of this, like obviously on YouTube and other places online, there are so many other designs of how a wall mounted dining table could look. So please do share with me if there are better ideas as well, or also any recommendations on how you would decorate this piece of wood when it's up on the wall so it can look like a painting or an art piece. So do let me know your ideas, and I hope this was helpful.